The Vacation, a hotel horror story.
The summer of 2014 was supposed to be a perfect getaway for the Miller family. They had planned a trip to the beautiful coastal town of Clearwater, Florida. The golden beaches, the sound of waves crashing against the shore, and the promise of an unforgettable vacation awaited them. But no one could have predicted the horror that would unfold in room 306 of the Oceanview Hotel. Daughter, Alana, and her 2-year-old baby girl, Sophie. Her husband, Mark, was expected to join them later in the week due to work commitments. Exhausted from their trip, the family settled into their suite, which overlooked the ocean. That evening, at a nearby restaurant, Alana noticed her mother's unusual behavior. Her hands trembled slightly, and her eyes darted around nervously as if she was expecting someone. Alana shrugged it off, assuming her mother was just tired. For months, Lauren had been struggling with severe depression and anxiety. She had stopped taking her prescribed medication, and the darkness inside her mind had been growing, whispering terrifying thoughts only she could hear. That night, as Alana and Sophie slept peacefully, Lauren sat on the balcony, staring at the ocean. The voices inside her head grew louder. "End it now. Take them with you." At around 2:45 a.m., Alana woke up to an eerie silence. As her eyes adjusted to the dim light, she saw her mother standing over Sophie's crib, her hands trembling as she reached down to pick her up. "Mom? What are you doing?" Alana's voice was groggy with sleep. Lauren didn't respond. Instead, she carried Sophie toward the bathroom. Panic surged through Alana as she ran after them. Through the slightly open door, Alana saw Lauren filling the bathtub. The baby whimpered in her mother's arms. "Mom, stop! What are you doing?" Alana screamed, but Lauren acted as if she couldn't hear her. With horrifying calmness, she lowered Sophie into the water. Alana lunged forward, grabbing Sophie. She struggled against her mother's grip, pulling with every ounce of strength she had. Sophie let out a cry, sputtering water, but Alana managed to yank her away. Lauren's face twisted in rage. Without warning, she grabbed a broken piece of the bathroom mirror and slashed at Alana's wrist. Pain exploded through Alana's arm as blood trickled down, but she didn't let go of Sophie. A chilling whisper filled the room. It wasn't Lauren's voice. It was something else, something darker. "She belongs to us," the voice murmured. The lights flickered, and Lauren's face contorted as if something unseen had taken hold of her. Sprinted out of the bathroom with Sophie in her arms, she fumbled with the hotel room phone, her hands shaking as she dialed 911. Before she could speak, Lauren emerged, the glass shard still clutched in her hand. "Put her down, Alana." Her voice was eerily calm. "She's already ours." Tears streamed down Alana's face as she bolted for the door. She ran down the hallway screaming for help. A security guard on patrol heard the commotion and rushed toward her. Seeing the terrified girl covered in blood, he immediately called for backup. Moments later, police officers stormed the room, finding Lauren sitting on the bathroom floor, whispering incoherently to herself. The room felt unnaturally cold. Officers later reported hearing faint whispers, though no one else was there. Lauren was arrested and later diagnosed with severe postpartum psychosis. She was deemed mentally unfit to stand trial and was committed to a psychiatric hospital. Alana and Sophie survived, but the scars, both physical and emotional, would never fade. For years, Alana struggled with nightmares, haunted by her mother's empty eyes. But worse still were the whispers. Even miles away, she sometimes woke in the night to that same chilling voice. The Oceanview Hotel soon became infamous. Guests reported strange occurrences in room 306, faucets turning on by themselves, whispers in the dark, and an overwhelming sense of dread. Some believed Lauren's broken soul still lingered. Others thought something far worse had always been waiting in that room. Even today, guests claim to hear faint cries echoing from the bathroom late at night, whispers of a story too horrifying to forget.